Obama's accomplishments as first black president is released. The massive liberal community that thrives off of the paint-by-numbers record of their almighty Obama is currently up in a fuss because their arguing points about all of the so-called Obama accomplishments keep getting proven wrong. Well, when we saw this article we figured we could maybe cut them a small break for once and help them out a little bit. So, here you go liberals, this one's for you. According to AFF. Quit trashing Obama's accomplishments. He has done more than any other president before him. Here is a list of his impressive accomplishments. First president to apply for college aid as a foreign student, then deny he was a foreigner. First president to have a social security number from a state he has never lived in. First president to preside over a cut to the credit rating of the United States. First president to violate the War Powers Act. First president to be held in contempt of court for illegally obstructing oil drilling in the Gulf of Mexico. First president to require all Americans to purchase a product from a third party. First president to spend $1 trillion on shovel-ready jobs when there was no such thing as shovel-ready jobs. First president to abrogate bankruptcy law to turn over control of companies to his union supporters. First president to bypass Congress and implement the DREAM Act through executive fiat. First president to order a secret amnesty program that stopped the deportation of illegal immigrants across the U.S., including those with criminal convictions. First president to demand a company hand over $20 billion to one of his political appointees. First president to tell a CEO of a major corporation, Chrysler, to resign. First president to terminate America's ability to put a man in space. First president to cancel the National Day of Prayer and to say that America is no longer a Christian nation. First president to have a law signed by an autopen without being present. First president to arbitrarily declare an existing law unconstitutional and refuse to enforce it. First president to threaten insurance companies if they publicly spoke out on the reasons for their rate increases. First president to tell a major manufacturing company in which state it is allowed to locate a factory. First president to file lawsuits against the states he swore an oath to protect, in. First president to withdraw an existing coal permit that had been properly issued years ago. First president to actively try to bankrupt an American industry, coal. First president to fire an inspector general of AmeriCorps for catching one of his friends in a corruption case. First president to appoint 45 czars to replace elected officials in his office. First president to surround himself with radical left-wing anarchists. First president to golf more than 150 separate times in his 5 years in office. First president to hide his birth, medical, educational and travel records. First president to win a Nobel Peace Prize for doing nothing to earn it. First president to go on multiple global apology tours and concurrent insult our friends tours. First president to go on over 17 lavish vacations, in addition to date nights and Wednesday evening White House parties for his friends paid for by the taxpayers. First president to have personal servants, taxpayer-funded, for his wife. First president to keep a dog trainer on retainer for $102,000 a year at taxpayer expense. First president to fly in a personal trainer from Chicago at least once a week at taxpayer expense. First president to repeat the Holy Quran and tell us the early morning call of the Azan, Islamic call to worship, is the most beautiful sound on earth. First president to side with a foreign nation over one of the American 50 states, Mexico versus Arizona. First president to tell the military men and women that they should pay for their own private insurance because they volunteered to go to war and knew the consequences. Then he was the first president to tell the members of the military that they were unpatriotic for balking at the last suggestion. Thank God he didn't get away with this one. First president to allow Iran to inspect their own facilities. First president to have blood on his hands from Benghazi to the assassinations of several police officers. First president to trade 5 terrorists for a traitor. First president to facilitate the Iranians to acquire nuclear weapons. First president to light up the White House in rainbow colors to honor men that lust after other men's rear ends. First president to put young children in danger by forcing states to allow men in women's restroom and showers. First president to marry a man. First president to smoke crack cocaine in the White House. I could go on for days, but you get the point. How is this hope and change working out for you? Wait, that didn't work out too well for them, now did it? Oh my goodness. Maybe we should have done an article on Obama's actual accomplishments, it would have been a lot shorter. Seriously though, the man is a disgrace to America and only makes those who deify him look ignorant beyond belief. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.